Hello and welcome to the Metronome Madness League. It is day number 9 and we have the Clemson Incineroars facing off against the Unbridled Nightmares. The Incineroars 2-1, they have a winning record. They're going to try and take down the Nightmares. The Nightmares, of course, who won the Metronome Madness League last season. They're going to start off with a Hydro Pump. Strong water type move up against the Frostlass, doing a lot of damage. Great way to start for the Incineroars. Frostlass is going to use a Scale Shot, though. That's going to hit multiple times. Not doing a lot of damage, but all together with it piled up, it does a decent amount. It hits 3 times. Fortunately, that's going to drop Frostlass's defense and raise its speed. We'll see if that works in his favor or if it hurts it. We'll have to find out here. The Incineroars are going to go for another attack. No, Frostlass is going to go first. And it uses a Sacred Sword. Interesting move. That does a ton of damage. Volton taking that hit there is going to try and retaliate with a Rising Voltage. And that does a real good amount of damage. They're going at each other's throats here tonight. Frostlass approaching the danger zone there for the Unbridled Nightmares. Gonna try to take out... Oh, it uses a Healing Wish. That is a waste. That only would work, really, if one of your partners have taken damage. No one else has taken damage, so Frostlass just knocks itself out. That's not a good look for the Unbridled Nightmares, as they're going to have to deal with that in the future. Now they're down 1 Pokemon. They send out their Zygarde. A dog versus dog here. A K9 fight. But, you know, it's all in good faith here today. There we go. There's the Bolton. He's going to use a Cut. Just a normal type move. Could get a critical hit. No crit there. Zygarde. Gonna try and... Oh, it uses Clanging Scales this time, but Zygarde is... Or, excuse me, that was Scale Shot before. Clanging Scales will lower his defense just like Scale Shot, but that was a Stab Dragon type move, so good move by the Nightmares. But now Zygarde's defense is down just a little bit. Appleton's gonna come on the field for the Incineroars and see if it can capitalize on that lower defense. Zygarde gonna go first here. It's gonna use an Electric Terrain. You have to wonder what it has in store for the Appleton. Appleton taking his time here. As the Electric Terrain goes up, there goes Appleton now. Gonna try and retaliate with a Skitter Smack. The bug type, or is that a bug or a fairy? That's a bug type move, right? It lowers Zygarde's special attack. Actually does a decent amount of damage. Zygarde below half health at the moment. Nightmare's not looking so hot here tonight. They're gonna use Whirlwind, force the Appleton to switch out, and hopefully they'll have a better chance up against the Clefable. Clefable can be dangerous. Actually, not a good look to have Zygarde against Clefable, with it being a fairy type and all. It's actually pretty dangerous. Zygarde's going to use a Glare. Start things off by paralyzing the Clefable. Not a bad look at all. That could stop it from attacking. It actually did. Clefable was fully paralyzed. Now we're going to have Zygarde going. And it's going to go ahead with a Steel Wing. That's going to be super effective. There they go now. It's paralyzed, almost down below half its health. It will attack this turn, but wow, what a good move by that Zygarde. Gonna use a Discharge. Zygarde's also ground type, does not affect it at all. And here we go. Zygarde gonna go with the Soak, adding the water type, or actually changing Clefairy to the water type. Wonder if it's gonna make use of that Electric Terrain and the Soak. We'll have to see in the next turn. Clefable gonna go with a Hyper Voice. And that does a ton of damage there. Electric Terrain's going to disappear, but Zygarde is in the danger zone. I have to see what they have planned. Remember, Clefable is a water type now. And they're going to go ahead and use Flying Press. Okay, so that way Flying Press is going to be neutral on the Clefable instead of resistant. And it was a crit. Clefable's in the danger zone. Good move by the Zygarde. Clefable breaks through that paralysis again, uses Tail Slap, and that's going to be it. Zygarde goes down. The Nightmares is down through their last Pokemon, but they did a good job at weakening that Clefable, so they might still have a chance in this battle to win. They still have the Appleton to face off against, but we'll have to see if Weezing can do it for them. Here we go, Weezing. Gonna go ahead and use a Sweet Scent. Interesting. And make sure it can land its hits against Clefable. I don't think his evasive was up, so maybe a wasted turn right there as Clefable tries to go. It only was fully paralyzed once, and it was able to get through it, but Clefable misses the head smash, so Weezing gets off without taking damage. Gets another chance to try and attack Clefable here, and it's going to use a Horn Leech, which I believe is neutral against the now water. Oh, actually, no, super effective. Horn Leech is super effective? Oh, yes, it was a grass type move. That's right. I was thinking it was a bug type move, but it was a grass type move. So that was actually a really good move by that Weezing. Now it's only Appleton. Weezing has the upper hand if he uses a stab poison move, but it would choose to use flying instead. Still super effective. With the aerial waste, it does a decent amount of damage. Appleton now trying to retaliate with the water spout. That could do a lot, and it does. Weezing takes about a third of its health out already. My goodness. These two teams going at it, and there's the Dynamic Punch. Dynamic Punch lands, and it will confuse the Appleton, so it might hit itself, and it's below half health as well. It does not break through the confusion, doing damage to itself there. That's exactly what the Nightmares want. A close battle here tonight. Here comes the Weezing. Gonna use an Icicle Spear, another super effective attack against the Appleton. Actually, 4 times effective. How many times will it hit? Appleton in the danger zone is gonna hit a 3rd time, and that is it. The Nightmares come away with the win. That was an excellent battle from them.